I'm sorry. You have to listen to me. I have a business that is, the parking lot is behind me. We are having problems now with parking. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there are no parking spots. And you're telling me you're gonna bring 100 people there, and where are they going to park these people? The liquor store made a parking lot underneath. Why can't these guys do it?
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
You're asking whether we can.
And don't tell me the city is gonna take so much, because if this building goes up without parking, they're gonna lose a lot of business from Avenue Road. I will be the first one to move. And believe me, I have at least 150 people coming and going every day. So what am I gonna do with those 150 people?
I don't have all the answers for you.
You have no answers,
Parking is one of
obviously.
those funny
You
things.
didn't come
People will
here to
find
give
a
us an
way.
answer.
People will find a way. You know, I always say.
No, people will not find the way. This should be unacceptable.
Just in regards to the parking issue in the area and this parking lot in particular, there is a huge chunk of this parking lot that the TPA leases out.
So you're proposing to take away the permits now?
So we are in the process of seeing who they lease them out to and what the level of, because I know there is a parking issue in the area.
So then how can you bring a 6-story building without
So
parking?
we're looking into how does the TPA determine that they can lease out these spots? And is this something that needs to be done going forward? Because there is because this is, short-term parking is an issue.
I have three staff that, yes, they lease from there. Where are they gonna park? They're gonna leave and they're gonna go somewhere else
That's what
where
we're
there's
looking into.
parking.
Is it the businesses that lease these spots, or is it residents? Where are these spots?
What difference does it make?
Someone's leasing them because they need them. Someone's using them.
But we need to find that out because this
Why?
is.
Why?
There's a need for them.
No, I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter.
If we're leasing out spots, if parking is an issue.
Then create more.
Then.
Parking is a
and
big
that's-
issue, my
that's-
dear.
You're not leasing the spots for people to take the subway, you're leasing the spots to people who are already
There's no
working
subway,
in
And that's
the
what I wanted,
neighborhood, and
that's
that's
what
what
I
these
wanna
women are
make sure
telling you.
that we are leasing them to people that are.
Okay, so let's assume that we are, because we all feel strongly that there is a shortage. It's not that people are dropping their cars there and hopping on the subway or hopping on the bus.
No.
No,
These are people
definitely
working
not.
Right.
You're right.
So assume these spaces are needed for people who are already working in the neighborhood, then there's clearly a very serious shortage of parking.
Right, so now you're gonna create 200 at least more spots needed for this. So what's,
Well, well, that's saying all these people will drive. I don't know.
Well, how else
But
is it
Well, there's no
with
subway
the
over
cash
there.
with the cash in lieu, we would also ensure, if this was to go through, we would ensure that because it doesn't necessarily, it can go to anywhere in the city, so we would make sure that it stays in the area.
It didn't happen last time.
who's doing that?
The real project we never
Why
got
can't you
the money
make
for.
an underground parking?
Exactly, or the first floor, first 2 floors parking, or whatever, 2 floors of.
Yeah.
You want above ground parking on Abbey Road?
No,
You have to have
I
parking.
mean,
Yeah.
I
I don't care.
So I'm just saying that we are looking into different things. Parking is an issue, and we are looking at it in addition. Well, no, I'm not saying, no, I'm not. I'm saying, oh, no, I'm not saying that. This is already going to the OMP, so I'm just saying.
Suggesting that you're willing to kick out people in probably legitimate spots.
No, if they are legitimate, that's great, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean if they are legitimate?
Well, that's what I.
She's trying to
Why
find.
would somebody be
I'm trying to
leasing?
find out.
Excuse me,
Why over half of this parking lot is leased out when there's a parking issue in the area?
Excuse me.
Because they need a parking place.
Can I say something, please? 3 of my staff are parking there,
Okay.
okay? If they take their parking away, what are these people gonna do?
take friends.
Excuse me? Why don't you take transit every day to work?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Well, that's too bad.
When I was working, I did, and now I mostly walk.
I'm sorry. I cannot tell my staff to take transit when they have a car. So therefore, they're gonna leave me to go somewhere where there's
Well, I'm
parking.
not saying take part, if they're legitimate reasons.
Then what are
why
you
they
saying, my dear?
But I don't know that. I'm just saying, I've heard that more than half of this lot is rented out.
44
So,
spots.
We need to find out that